Welcome back to the story of Gaius Julius. After many months of battling throughout the Empire's lands, Gaius finds himself in a strong position to join with the Southern Empire, his half-sister and stepmother, in their war against the Azurai. Too long have the Sultans pillaged the Empire's lands. If the campaign goes well, perhaps we can find opportunity in lands, titles, and castles. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Here today in episode 3. We're going to be joining with my half-sister Ira. We're going to be allying up with the Southern Empire and helping them in their invasion and conquest of the Azurai. The Great Southern War begins. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on, let me know in the comments, feedback and suggestions for the series and where you'd like me to expand and conquer. Hopefully here today, if everything goes successful, we'll be able to take and call a castle of my own. We'll be able to take some lands in the south, forging our sort of small little sub-kingdom before we push north and take home my ancestral birthright of the north. Because if we are going to take out the Northern Kingdom, I'm going to have to leapfrog from a strong position. So I thought allying up with my stepmother and half-sister in their war against the Azurai, because they're in a full-blown war. So depending on how well we do, we might be able to get a castle or two and continue to grow our army. We're in a fantastic position now with trading, our workshops. I have 51 loyal men with me, and we're about to go south. We're going south, boy, and we're going to be pushing against the Sultanate of Azurai. So let's see how we go. We should be able to plunder some villages, take out some traders, and we'll see how we go. Oh, looks like there's a raid going on here. Let's push over and help them out. 92 Southern Empire forces are raiding Temar Nun. Let's join in to get those valuable resources. 140 men raiding this poor village. I'm sure we're going to make easy pickings of this. So once we get a castle or two there and there, we'll be able to live off the taxes and create further armies. Alright, we found some caravanners. Let's go and take them out. They'll have a wealth of supplies. 50 verse 30, we've got enough. Men of the Azurai, give over your goods, for you are trespassing in imperial lands. We have been paid to guard this caravan. If you want to rob us, you should come get it. I don't know why they talk like catmen. They are Khajiit. So be it. Burn the caravan. Let's hope it's like not in previous Bannerlords where they defend the cart, which can be a pain to push. So we've got 2 units of cavalry now, an abundance of Imperial soldiers, 36, 11 archers. We're fully geared and decked up now. We've got battle-hardened warriors ripe for conquest. And the Azurai bowmen are charging in. Bring them down, bring them down, bring them down. Shield wall, lads, nice and high. Why are they splitting from their troops? They're sitting further back. We might need to push and gain the initiative. My archers are skirmishing well. We outnumber them quite a bit. I don't want them to target my archers, of course. We might need to sound a charge. There we go. The cavalry's starting to protect and take them out. Bring them down. We've managed to isolate them somewhat. Throw my own peeler at them. Okay. That's the first time I've used the peeler in this series. I'm better off using my sword and shield. Come on. Bring him down. Give up! Yeah! Boom! Headshot. Okay, only one more sort of rider left. Ugh! and then we shall push the main force. Now, obviously, relations with characters go down quite a bit when you start raiding caravans and villages, but I have no reason to care of what the Azurai think. Oh. And for all intensive purposes, they've been raiding and annoying the lands for too long. I need to get back to my army because they're actually fighting now. I need to be more sitting back and commanding like a true general. Well, it seems like the initial push has pushed them back. Yeah, they're running. We've killed 50% of their army and I haven't even been there. Yeah, here they are here. I'm going to quite quickly try and run them down. I need to get some more cavalry where I can. This is better when they're running with their backs to me. One down. No, sorry, two down. A little bit more to go. Another. Another. Come here. Oh. I say that reference way too much. Ah, Thor. Another. There mustn't be too many more left here now that we've had our first official open field battle against the Sultanate of Azurai. The Sultan's men. We have victory. We have victory here today. 50 good men. 50 loyal men will be able to do a lot with aiding the Southern Empire and their conquest. Victory! We have victory here today. 5 renown, 5 influence, and we didn't lose a single person. I managed to take out 5 men. I'll take that. 11 prisoners. We'll be able to sell them at the local city. And whoa, look at that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to be able to make a couple thousand in profit there. Alrighty, guys. The Southern Empire has assembled. My stepmother marches with 45,000. What? 45,000? No, just 450. I wish I put like K in it, but it's not that. 450 against the Azurai. They have 413. This first individual fight has 340. Whoa, so hang on. This is like blowing way out of proportion. This is a 1.2k man battle. Now this is where we want to join in. 747 loyal men of the Empire against 370 Azurai. This will be the biggest battle we have had in the series thus far. Man, oh man, this is turning out to be a huge, huge war against the Azurai. If we can beat them here today, this will be a massive blow, because most factions in this game have roughly around about 8,000 to 10,000 men at their disposal. So if we can wipe them out, it's a huge chunk. I'm obviously commanding my own men in their division while everyone else moves up. So hold the line, men. Regroup. But I'll allow the commanders with more men to do most of the fighting and the dying. So with me, hold a tight formation. Cato's right with me, along with one measly cavalry unit. Where are the Azurai? Oh, there's a cavalry contingent on the right. Keep close to me and I'll protect you. So the Empire is slowly but surely advancing over the ridge line at dusk. But blood will be spilt today. There we go. The Azurai are sitting back on the hillside with a defensive formation. They do have decent heavy cavalry. Cataphractoi. It looks like the men of the west are pushing on the left-hand side. Well, they're sitting in a bit of a blob formation. Maybe we can do some damage. Oh, swing and a miss. Fall up, men. Come up and help get your army experience up. Sitting in a defensive position. The Imperial Army, Southern that is, is engaging. Well, just because it's blobbing, let's just try and get our peeler into it. Oh, I have to turn my guy a lot more. That went into the ground. Hurrah! Peeler! Throw! There we go. The front line is wavering. They're breaking. We're taking a couple casualties here and there. But the Azurai are already in a full retreat. Cowards fighting on horseback. Run them down. There we go. We need to hit a lot lower. Yes. Yes, there we go. Hacking and slashing left and right. Gaius. It's blood-sickened. Oh. It's taken over him. 2. Whoa, got a bit of a kill streak going on. Oh, we don't want to leave the battle. That's the last thing we want. But some of them will unfortunately escape. Not you. You are mine. No! He's gone. Okay, there still seems to be a little bit more back. Quickly, double time. Let's go back to the main host. I like to push and attack and be sort of the main carrier of forces like he's doing Warband, but sometimes you're actually better off sitting back, holding the line, and actually being the commander. But we're going to give myself and my sister a huge victory here today. And as my reward should be, if we can carve up the Kingdom of Azurai for myself, if we can get, what, 3, 4 castles under my control, we should be able to have enough finances to get a couple hundred men before we can quell my blood feud with the traitorous Lucon in the north and the Senate. For I will never forget. The North will remember. We've got some camel riders in here. But this is our first major victory. I don't know if we're going to have as big a battle as this the rest of this year. This is a huge fight that we've joined in on. We definitely made the better play to pull back and wait for 730 to come in, because we saved so many more men. If we went into that sort of fight, we probably would have lost a lot more. But victory, victory here today. The might of Gaius Julius, Ira, and my stepmother. We have won a massive victory here today. 2 men we only lost. Oh my god, we killed 204 of theirs. This is a huge, huge victory. How well did I do? I got 7 kills. I'll take that. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Hopefully we can sort of focus and hone in on this war. We don't get drawn into one on multiple fronts. I hope the AI is intelligent enough to do that. Like, I didn't declare war on them. They were already at war. I don't think we have met properly my friend Bidal. Sure. It was a good fight. Oh, we've got some prisoners. Hearken. You'll be taken as my prisoner. I guess we can have a lord. We could execute them. Some of the high value ones, I guess. But we might be better off to ransom them. Alrighty, after the huge victory against the Azurai, I'm going to hold and push with this army. We're going south, over the border. I'm assuming they're going to push the initiative. You'd think they would. So we'll stick with the main southern army, 500 men strong. The Sultanate is licking his wounds. We shall try and stick close to the army. We don't want to engage if we're going to lose, but we'll help in this small raiding attempt. We'll be able to get some small spoils. Whoa, 636! Let's pull out of that. Slightly. Do they not want to engage? Oh, they're going past. So it looks like they answered quite quickly, but they're rotating away. Okay, I don't know why they didn't engage, but it looks like we're pushing further south. to Tamanun Castle, maybe to draw them in. And siege lines have been drawn. Good, let's push in. Let's help and play my first siege of the series. We'll just join the army. I think. Yeah, let's just join it. 547 against 93. They're building the siege camp. Good. I need practice. I need to have my first siege. This is exciting. There's siege lines and building slots outside where you can build catapults, battering rams, and whatnot. But I think it's actually better. You can usually siege a lot quicker if you don't sort of rely on building that siege equipment, because you do get like, it's kind of like with Total War, you kind of get like base ladders and stuff to go up with. So the siege equipment is slowly but surely being built, or rather the siege camp. But so far, the war against the Aserai is coming along swimmingly. Will we take the initiative? Man, if they can take a castle in the heart of the Kingdom of Aserai, we'll be laughing. Yeah, so we're not leading, so you're being besieged. Yeah, so we can't really... Oh, 166 pushing in the east. Need to keep an eye for that. I guess we just need to sort of wait until he takes the initiative. So be it. Oh, yep, his men are pushing on the walls. Yep, let's go on and help out. Attack! We'll lead from the front. Now, depending on how successful we are, we might be able to take this castle for myself. The Lord of Tam, the Lord of Tim Tam. Rolls off the tongue, let's say. Some of the artwork for this game is magnificent, and the sound score as well. I do like to inject my own sort of Witcher and role-playing music in there where we can. But guys, at some point in the not too soon future, unfortunately, this campaign will end. I'm going to try and do roughly around about 7 to 10 episodes of this series until we've finished off the story with Gaius Julius. But let me know, do you want to see more Total War on the channel? If I was to do another series, let me know in the comments. Should we play as a northern Viking of Sturgia? Maybe play as a Western Valandian, a Norman coming back home essentially, or maybe we could be like be one of the Celtic factions, I guess, with Caladog and the Britannians. So there's 2 siege towers and 1 battering ram. We'll just auto deploy it. But let's dismount. We don't want my trusty steed, my cataphractari, to get taken out, or my cataphractoi. But wow, that is a magnificent sandstone castle in the distance. Hopefully, soon to be mine. Hopefully we can conquer and take our first castle here today. Gaius Julius. His ancestors are with him. The blood of battle's in his vein. Can I help him push up this battering ram? No, I can't. It's not as well covered with cowhides and straps as I would like, but it's slowly pushing up. I'm not commanding the majority of this army, but we'll try and push up where we can. Come on, lads. Put your backs into it. Archers, take aim. Loose. Covering fire. Oh my god, it's a massive shot. The siege tower is slowly but surely getting up to the walls. The battering ram's going to take quite some time to get there, but I'm going to push up with the siege tower. I should show the men that I should be first through the breach. I know it's risky. The ladders can get pushed off. You can get hit off. But Gaius Julius needs to show his men that he is an emperor through and through. He cannot ask a man to die for him that he's not willing to risk and do the same. Right, so I guess we just sort of hold here. Hold until more men come. What are you doing, recruit? Oh, you've opened it up! Oh, God. Oh, he's got murked. I'll try and swing around the side here. And the castle is breached. To the walls, men! To the walls! Let's carve them down. Yes! Boom! Headshot. I like the left swing. There we go. The men of the Empire are storming the castle. Come here. Get off that catapult. Ah! We need to neutralize it to protect our men, but we're fighting on the steps here. They didn't last very long at all. The men are in the city, my lord. Let's carve them up like carving a cake. Oh! That malicious spearman had no chance. So it seems like the men on the walls have gotten there already. Come on. I'll get some peeler practice. I think I hit some of my men there. Quickly now with me, men. Quick. Push to the gateway. Looks like there's some small resistance up there. Come on. With me. Looks like the gate has breached the wall. And they're slowly but surely surging in. Push. Double team him. Charge, Joron. The castle is breached. Man, oh man, this is a huge castle. It's magnificent. The blasted sandstone looks gorgeous. There, what is it, like an 80 to 50% win from the get-go? Where's the last man? Are they just trying? Are they all just stuck on him? Hey, victory! We have victory here today. I guess he was sort of stuck and smoshed all the way up there. So we lost 16 men. We killed 53 of theirs. That's not too bad. We didn't lose any of our ours, which is good. 16 in the massive army, but I managed to get 5. I'll take that if I do say so myself. 10 prisoners we've managed to get. That'll bring us up to 30. We should be able to get a couple of hundred to ransom those off now. And we're at a strong position with our passive income. We've got a couple of factories in now. Factories? Workshops, I mean. And now that we're constantly fighting and raiding, we should be able to sell most of the supplies we get. We are surging through the south. So Tam Nua Castle has been given to Ira, my sister, I believe. So we're now travelling in the main army. I'm going to keep up with it. We might get some more good fights over here. Another village is going to be raided. Sure, let's attack. I think we've been given the command of this. Might be able to show my worth now that we've got a couple more fights. We're probably one of the more battle-hardened, especially one of the more skilled tacticians in the corp. But they're going to let us raid this village after successfully taking the castle. Order of battle. Choose the formation to lead. I shall choose the infantry. You could like charge with the cavalry head on. That'd be cool. I think commanding the 280 infantry is our best bet. So, the Imperials have voted to give Gaius Julius the command of the main infantry, and the cavalry's leading for the front. Let's take out these villages. An army marches on its stomach. On the grassy hills and sand of the oasis. God, it looks beautiful. Azariah falling in a bloodbath. Bring them down, bring them down. We need the infantry here as quickly as possible, please. Quickly now, men. Move up. Oh my god. I love the tacticians and like the commanding in this, but it gets a little bit difficult to micromanage. We got it in the end. Quickly pushed up. Oh, that good. The enemy are fleeing. We should have won. We should nearly win now. Surely there mustn't be many more left. There we won. Oh, victory. Yes, that's what I like to see. The purple The purple phoenix will rise again. Gaius Julius donned in purple. 30. We managed to kill theirs. Did we lose anyone? Nope. We got 4. Cato managed to go up in stats as well, which is fantastic to see. Good. We're nearly at max prisoners now as well. We do have Harkin and Enemy Lord, and we get a couple hundred from that loot as well. You were raiding. Oh, so we're still raiding, so I guess we intercepted something, or the army came out against us. Oh well. We'll continue to raid. What's this? Another, what? 3rd or 4th village? We've got 84 days of food now, which is fantastic, and we have successfully raided another village. My lord, what I said about raiding the villages. Cato, I know you don't like it, but you're the only follower I've got. I know you're a scholar, I know you're an engineer. Once we get a castle, you can be the garrison of it. You don't have to do the ugly work. But for now, we're raiding villages. Let's continue to help out. Oh, what's this? You're in an army that is disbanded. Oh, well, it looks like everyone's breaking up and going their separate ways. The first crusade into the Azurai has broken up. My god, we've actually gone so far deep into the treacherous desert. So it looks like we're pushing further back north now. Can we even go through here? Oh, that's cheeky. We're going through some Sparta goat path here. We need to go north back to Imperial lands because I want to try and flog and sell my stuff where we can. Because we've got like 35 prisoners now or something crazy. And the supply. Okay, we're at the city of Vostrum. And we're going to trade away the arms we've received from fighting the Azurai. We should be able to get a decent amount as well. So for that short little raid, that siege, we're nearly sitting at, what, 10k? So this is where we're going to be making the majority of my money. We've got those passive income now coming from those workshops, but constantly fighting and taking castles. So what we took, what, 1 castle, raided 3-4 villages, took out 1 like major host. The other one were quite small. We've managed to get 10k, but we need to get some more food back in us. I might have accidentally sold it now thinking about it. Yeah, I think I did. We get some more fish, we get some beer to reward the men, and 3.2k will sell off. The majority of that money coming from another lord. Hey, it looks like my half-sister smiled upon us. We have been given the castle, the lordship of Tamanun. I think there was a voting system, which I missed. I just thought I didn't have any claim or option to take because I didn't attack it, I didn't start the siege. But it looks like, seeing I'm a lord who's helped out the Southern Army, I've been gifted it. So we're going to be able to manage our first castle of Tam Nuna, Tim Tam, however you want to say it. There's 92 troops within it. We currently have 50, but we're going to be able to swell our ranks with it. So we'll bring in the Imperials that are currently garrisoned there. I guess we got that as a gift, and we'll put Cato in there as well. So guys, unfortunately on that note, it's time to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching episode 3 of the Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord Let's Play. We've taken our first castle here. Today we're going to dive into the management queue, get the granary, training fields, and gardens and workshops up and running. We'll be able to make a decent amount of money through taxation, and we'll bring in Cato there as well. In the next episode, episode 4, we're going to continue from our strong position now with a castle, and hopefully try and take out some more and carve out a small minor kingdom in the Azurai lands. So I hope you guys like the sound of that. Once we build up a big enough force strong enough to take out the Northern Empire, we will be marching north against Lukon, avenging my house and father, and earning the name of Penthros. I'm sure my sister or stepmother could legitimize me in the eyes of the Senate. But here's my first castle. We're in the Lord's Hall now, and this is a start of future things to come. God, I look good. God, Gaius Julius looks fantastic in his new Lord Hall. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.